Hey guys, today our topic is types of the attributes and try to discuss the types of the relationship. Now first of all, in last video we discussed that what is entity, what is attributes, and what are the different types of what are the symbols are used to represent the entity, attributes, and relationship. Now first of all, we discussed the advantages and disadvantages of ER data model. What are the advantages of ER model? Advantages of ER model. दैट मीन्स कि हमने ER मॉडल को यूज ही क्यों किया, इसका बेनिफिट क्या था. ER मॉडल को is very easy to convert in any model. ER diagram is used to convert in any model. Convert in any model is very easy. ER डायग्राम को किसी भी मॉडल में कन्वर्ट करना बहुत इजी है, इसलिए हमने ER मॉडल को प्रेफर किया. मॉडल लाइक हम इट मे बी हिरारिकल मॉडल, इट मे बी नेटवर्क मॉडल, और इट मे बी हिरारिकल मॉडल एंड रिलेशनल मॉडल. दैट मीन्स ER डायग्राम को किसी भी मॉडल में कन्वर्ट करना बहुत इजी है, इसलिए हमने ER मॉडल को यूज़ किया. सेकेंड, we have already explained that ER model is a graphical representation. So according to me, graphical representation is very easy to understand for any user to identify the requirement of the system. It provides the graphical representation. Provide graphical representation. Now what is disadvantages? Its main disadvantages is that ki ER model is used for higher level design. It mostly used for higher level design. Guys, ER model is a top down approach and normalization is bottom up approach to identify the requirement of the system. ER model and normalization both are used by the database designer to design the requirement of the database, and ER model is a top down approach and normalization is the bottom up approach. So next is, what are the types of attributes? Now next is types of attributes. Types of the attributes. Now I discussed the last video what is attribute. Attribute describes the property of the entities of which they are associated. Now types of attributes. Simple attribute, second is composite attributes, third is single value attribute, and fourth one is multi-valued attribute, and fifth one is derived attribute. Now first is, what is simple attributes? What is simple attribute? Simple attribute are those which have single value. सिंपल एट्रीब्यूट कौन से होते हैं? जिसमें हम सिंगल वैल्यू को स्टोर कर सकते हैं, उसको बोलते हैं सिंपल एट्रीब्यूट. स्टोर सिंगल वैल्यू. हम ऑल्सो कॉल स्टोर सिंगल कंपोनेंट. For example, like age, we have store only what is like 23, 25, what are the age of that person. Now we have only single value store this attribute. And age, sex, it may be male and it may be female, etc. So age and sex attributes have stored only single value attribute. And second attribute is composite attribute. And what is composite attribute? It store more than one component. More than one component. Okay. For example, uh, like address, street number, city, pin code, and area. So one attribute is divided on one attribute store the more than one value of the address, like street number, city, pin code, and area. Now third one is single valued attribute. Single value attribute also store single value. Now what's the difference between simple and single attributes? In simple attributes is show the independent existence, and single values show the dependent existence. Also store single value. Fourth one is multi-valued attribute. Is stored more than one value of single attribute. एक एट्रीब्यूट के अंदर उसकी एक से ज़्यादा वैल्यूज को स्टोर कर सकता है. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, hobby is one attribute. And we can store, it may be reading hobby, it may be writing hobby, it may be dancing, anything. Okay, and it show the dependent existence. Now fifth one is derived attribute. And what's a derived attribute? Guys, I explained in the graphical symbol is used to represent the derived attribute like this. Okay, derived attributes are those which are derived from the another attribute, like date of birth is derived from the sorry guys, age is derived from date of birth attribute, like this. Okay, now let's discuss one example of entity relationship diagram. There is one example which show the student teacher relationship. It is represented by the ER diagram, through ER diagram. Now first entity is a student. This is the entity. And what are the attributes of students? Student name, student marks, and student roll number. Now roll number is a key attribute of the student entity, so it is represented by the one line. Okay. Now this is the teacher entity. Teacher entity is represented by subject and teacher ID. So teacher ID is a key attribute of teacher. Okay guys. Now what are the relationship of this diagram? Teacher teaches the students. Teacher teaches the student. Now this is a student and teacher. There in this diagram, student and teacher, we have two types of entities, student and teacher, and one relationship. Diamond symbol is used to represent the relationship. That means teacher teaches the students. And what are the attributes of students? Name, marks, and roll number. Now roll number identify the particular record of the students. So roll number is the key attributes of the student entity, and teacher attributes are subject and teacher ID. Now teacher ID specify the particular record of the teacher. Now teacher ID is the primary key, so it is represented by this. And diamond symbol show the relationship. Teacher teaches the many students, so this is a many to one relationship. क्योंकि why teacher teaches the many students to teacher teaches many